The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Extending the play. He's got it and still on his feet. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And that one will put them up. Second half.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Throws to the back. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. On the move, it's Blue. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They'll go to the ground. Discards him with the stiff arm. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Longhorns are on the move. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line.
He's taking the shot. And it's caught inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Now rolling to the left. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. With the catch, it's Scatterbo. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Nifty little dance step. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The short hands, it's Blue. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket. You know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Makes the catch. It's by. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. On the run, still looking. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sims. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He's got his man. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arizona State 42, Texas 41.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on fourth and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
Oh, look out! And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Starts to scramble to the left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and
it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Stumbled to the ground. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Using his feet to buy time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Set up for second and short after that completion. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Wants to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. He got it! He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're in.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great.
He lets it fly. Snatches it on the right. Afterburner's coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's your number for first down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Sims. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, this is the point of the game in the fourth quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
Good timing on the quick out. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw in that out route.
He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. They stripped it out. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the fourth quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ballgame.
Going up top on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Fires downfield. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
The Longhorns are marching down the field.
Here we go. Hornet.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it. Great move there. Touchdown, Longhorns! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. The throw. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
4th and inches, just trust in your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Back to pass, it's Sims. Moving out of the pocket. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it. Get what you can get.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter.
Texas.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapting. On the move, he fires. Got his man. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. They'll throw it on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce.
We're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. He's playing his best football right now.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Takes the easy completion. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll fire to his right. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. He has the first and still on his feet. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this